Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of writing systems of equations. This is standard A.2I in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 34 of the 2025 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got a perimeter of a rectangular garden at 48 meters, and the length is 6 meters more than twice the width of y. All right, so let's just draw something that we can kind of visually wrap our minds around here. All right, so we've got our length, y, is 6 meters more than twice the width of x. All right, so x is here, and then we've got y as 6 meters more than twice x. Okay, so twice x, 6 meters more than that. So we could do 6 plus 2x or 2x plus 6, either way. All right, so we need to find a system of equations that can be used to find the length and width. All right, so we know that the perimeter is 48. All right, so how do we figure out our perimeter? Well, our perimeter is you double the length, you double the width, and that's going to get you 48. Okay? And so what is our length and what is our width? Well, our length is y. Okay, so we did the 6 plus 2x, but they went ahead and they gave that to us as y. So we can go ahead and just say all of that, the 6 plus 2x, that's equal to y. That's our length. And then what is our width? Well, let's change colors here. Our width is simply x. All right, so our width is x and our length is y, or our length is 6 plus 2x. So I can go ahead and just plug these in here, and I can say 2 times my length, which is y, or I could say 2 times the 6 plus 2x. I don't know which way we want it here, plus 2 times my width, which is simply x. So I could just do 2 times x, and I can do that right there. Either one of these is going to get me 48. Now, what is the only other thing that I know? I know that y equals is 6 plus 2x. So most likely it's going to be best for me to use this right here because, watch, if I do this, if I do y equals 2x plus 6, now I've got a system of equations because I could use substitution, right? I could use this y and I could plug it into here, right? And I can use substitution in and I can figure out what x is. So we're not needing to solve it, we're needing to set it up. And I'm seeing this right here, but let's do that. Let's go ahead and use that substitution. So I'm going to use 2. I want to solve for it to make sure it plugs back into that, and that's fine. 2, and that's going to be 2x plus 6, right? Which is what we did right here, basically. Plus 2x equals 48. So we basically had already done that. So that's going to be 4x if we distribute this out, plus 12 plus 2x equals 48. So 6x, let's go ahead and subtract 12 from both sides, equals 36. I'm thinking x equals 6 if we divide, obviously, both sides by 6. All right, so let's plug that in to make sure it works. If this is 6, this is going to be 6 plus 2x. So 6 plus 2 times 6. So 6 plus 12, 18. All right, so if I have a perimeter of 48, can I get there if I have a length of 18 and a width of 6? Well, that's going to be 18 and 18 is going to get me 36, right? And then another 12 is going to get me 48, which gets me there. So my answer is C.